Hello everyone, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's had a wonderful day today. So as you can see from the title, we are going to be doing a preview of the Lionsgate. We're actually in the Lionsgate currently. It starts on July 26th, ending on August 12th, but the peak of it is August 8th. This is the most powerful day, that's the most intense day, the best day to harness all of this energy that's coming in. So today I thought I would just do kind of a quick overview of what to expect during the Lionsgate, how you can take advantage of this energy. And then I think next week I'm going to do a Lionsgate by the signs and probably focus that on love and relationships, but I don't know, we'll just kind of see what comes out. All right, so let's get the overall theme of this Lionsgate this year. What is the overall theme for the Lionsgate this year? Remember, this is a general reading. So just take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest, okay? If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. This would be a really good time to get a personal reading, actually, because if you really want to take advantage of the energy that's going to be building and peaking on the 8th, now is a great time to know, what's happening in your energy. Okay, so we have a personal issue reaches resolution. What do you need to release? And conclusions are within reach. Sounds like a lot of endings, right? Okay, but it feels like we're gonna need to let go of something in order to come to an end of a cycle. I feel the universe is pushing us to close out cycles from the past and really wanting us to focus on the future and moving forward. For a lot of us, that is going to mean letting go of things, okay? Letting go of relationships or connections that are not coming into fruition, that are not coming into union. Letting go of career paths that are not fulfilling to us emotionally or bringing us financial stability. Or maybe you are getting tons of money, but your soul is just drained, okay? Moving on from toxic relationships, including friends and particularly family. So if you want to have resolution, if you want to close out the cycle and move forward, going to have to be open to releasing things that you've been holding on to in your life for way too long. Okay, that's going to be different for everyone. Like I said, it's a general reading. So whatever in your life you've been holding on to, it's time to let it go. Okay, and I feel like the universe really, they're showing me like a door. They're showing me basically the Lion's Gate, like a portal. And oh my gosh, the Strength card fell out while I was speaking, which has lion head in it. So very powerful message there. But they're showing me like this archway or like a portal or a doorway has like the lion sculptures outside of it, and they're wanting you to walk through it. But you cannot walk through it unless you're willing to leave things from the past in the past and let go. It is time to release things that you've been holding on to for way too long. Okay, so what energies are going to be coming in with this portal? What energies will be coming in with this portal? Ooh. What energies will be coming in? Oh, that's another stack here. All right, Spirit, just one more. Apparently Spirit has a lot to say about this. All right, what energies are coming in with this portal? There we go. All right, interesting. So you have Temperance in the reverse with the Devil in the reverse, and then the Seven of Wands in the reverse. All right, so personal issue reaches resolution, Temperance in reverse. Something is keeping you spiritually imbalanced. And I think it's an issue that you've been dealing with in your life, and I feel like for most of you, you've been hoping that the issue would resolve itself, would take care of itself, would work itself out, but it's not. And it's time for you to take care of it, or else you're going to remain spiritually unbalanced. Here we have the Devil in the reverse. What do you need to release? Toxic energy, toxic relationships, connections, things that are holding you back. I feel the Devil is in the reverse here because these things are no longer conquering you, but you're still holding on to them. Okay, it's like the little devil sitting on your shoulder. Dust him off. Okay? Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like that is the need to open up, because this can be a very guarded energy, very defensive energy. But I feel like it's telling you to open up while maintaining your boundaries. So, for example, if you decide to cut ties with somebody, toxic family member, for example, you need to open yourself up to the idea of going no contact with that person and then being strong enough to maintain that boundary. All right, that's just an example. I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm just giving you an idea of what they mean here. All right. Oh, okay. Why is Temperance in the reverse here? Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. See? Whatever it is, okay, this is interesting. Okay. So for a lot of you, I think a lot of you feel very unbalanced or off balance and unfulfilled because you're a single person. But I think the universe wants you to recognize that you are whole as yourself. You are, just because you're a single person, you're not in a committed relationship, you are still a wonderful, successful, deserving human being. And I think once you fully embody that energy and you stop feeling down about the fact that you're not in a relationship anymore, somebody is going to come in. I'm also seeing this as a transition from a single person to somebody that's in a relationship, which could help you bring some sense of balance into your life. Okay? So maybe the personal issue you want resolved is the fact that you're single, not in a relationship. Okay, for others of you, this emotional choice here could have to do with your work. It could be removing a person from your life and allowing somebody else to come in. It's just this energy of transitioning from being Nine of Pentacles, which is a wonderful energy to be in, to joining a team with somebody. That's what I'm getting, the strong message. You could start a business with somebody. Okay, so maybe you and your friend have been like lightly discussing or toying with the idea of starting a business, and you guys decide, this is it, we're going to start this business, we're going to go all in now. Instead of me working by myself or working at some corporation, my friend and I, we're going to join together and create a business together. This seems to be moving from an energy of independence to an energy of partnership, whatever that means for you. Okay? But remember to maintain your independence, to still be the strong, single, successful person that you are, even when you're in this partnership. All right, so why is the Devil in the reverse? Yeah, Five of Wands. Okay, so as you are resolving this personal issue and releasing things, these demons are going to try to pop back up again. This devil's going to try to whisper in your ear, create some conflict, and it feels like inner conflict. Though if you have decided to go no contact with somebody, that could also be external conflict, but it feels more like inner conflict. Like, am I strong enough to go no contact with this person? What's going to happen? How are people going to react? What do I tell? What do I tell everyone? So I think there's going to be a lot of internal conflict. Could be quitting the job. I've worked at this job for 10 years. I've gotten to this level. I make this much pay, but I feel very dissatisfied with my work. So it's time to release that. But the devil's going to be like, but you make so much money. Why would you give all this up? So yeah, the challenge here is going to be this internal and possibly external conflict that's going to try to rise up as you are releasing negative energy, people, situations from your life. All right, so why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, look at that. Page of Wands, taking your life in a whole new direction. That's exactly what they were showing me with that portal at the beginning of the reading. You're going to walk through that doorway, that archway, the angels singing, the angels singing kind of clouds in the sky. You're going to take your whole life in a whole different direction because you're closing this cycle out, something you've been hanging on for too long. Okay? Yes, it's going to be difficult. People are going to try to talk you out of it. You might try to talk yourself out of it, but it's what we're being called to do. Take life in a whole new direction. All right, so what are we going to take advantage of during the Lionsgate portal? What energy can we take advantage of? What energy can we take advantage of? One more, please. There we go. Yeah. All right, so we have the Hermit. We have this Ace of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so what are we taking advantage of? Well, listening to yourself basically is the strong overall message. Other people's opinions on this new path you've decided to take, it's none of their business. I don't think it's I think it's immature to completely dismiss everyone else's opinion and kind of write off what other people say. So I think it's, you know, wise to sometimes listen to other people's thoughts and advice. But at the end of the day, you're the one making this decision. You do not need to work with anybody. This is a solo adventure here. I think the Ace of Cups is in the reverse because this has been a long time coming. You have let your emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, life enjoyment be pushed on the back burner to pursue more pentacle-like endeavors or pursuing relationships that aren't going anywhere. So I think this has just been a long time coming. Okay, so why is the Hermit here? So look, we have Seven of Wands in the reverse again. Again, opening up to what's inside, to what the inner voice is calling you to do. Okay, going into Hermit mode will help you get into balance as an individual, and then you're going to be ready for the partnership that's going to be presented to you. Okay? Like I said, don't be defensive or be offended when somebody starts questioning you and your choice. Be open or receptive, but then say, you know, I appreciate your opinion, but this is what I'm doing. Okay, so why is the Ace of Cups in the reverse? Ten of Wands. Yeah, this has been a long time coming. You have been suffering emotionally, feeling drained, down, low for a very long time, and it's put a heavy weight on you. It's time to release things that you've been holding on to for too long. It's time to let it go because it's just putting a weight on you and it's delaying your happiness. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? So this is what we're taking advantage of. We're taking advantage of our inner spiritual journey. We're realizing that we've delayed this for too long and how heavy of a weight we put on ourselves, and allowing some open energy to help us move forward. Why is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Two of Wands in the reverse. Again, a choice that should have been made a long time ago. I think for a lot of you, you were presented with a decision several years ago, several months ago, and you passed it up, and now you're really regretting it. Okay? But Spirit is saying that the opportunity is going to present itself again, or you can create the opportunity for yourself, but you have to let go of these things from your past. It's time to take your life in a new direction. I think the Two of Wands is in the reverse rather than another type of two, because this is a choice that you can make. And it is a choice that you can follow through on, but you neglected to choose it in the past. All right, so what are we going to look out for during the Lionsgate? What are we going to look out for? I'm definitely going to be doing some meditation and stuff on the 8th. I'm not a huge meditation person, but I'm definitely going to try and take advantage of this energy because I do have some life changes coming in for me in the near future as well. And I'm taking direction, taking it into my own hands, so to speak. All right, so Three of Cups in the reverse, Strength in the reverse, the World in the reverse. This is exactly what I was saying. Third party influence. Yeah, you're going to make a choice to take care of something in your life that you've been avoiding. And people are going to come in with negative energy. Why are you doing that? Why are you breaking up with me? Why don't you want to date me? Why are you quitting your job? Why are you moving across the country? Why don't you want to talk to me anymore? And you're going to have to put your foot down. Like I said, if you decide to move across the country and people are like, wow, that's a big deal. What city are you going to live in? Do you know what job you're going to get? Like, I feel like that's okay. But if they're trying to convince you or only pointing out the negative aspects of what moving across the country means, you don't need to listen to that. Okay? Somebody wants to offer advice. You don't have to take it, but just listen. That's different. But I feel like a third party influence is people telling you, don't do that. You're crazy. You're making a bad decision. I think that's definitely something to look out for, which is what I was talking about with this Seven of Wands in the reverse and this Hermit. You are the only one that gets to make this decision, okay? Strength in the reverse, losing the courage to follow through, letting that burden, that weight continue to carry on, or not having the strength to cut ties with whatever it is you need to cut ties with. You might get ready to make that phone call and then chicken out at the last minute, okay? That's okay, but just make sure you reset and try again. The World in reverse, again, to look out for, not following through on the conclusion. Conclusions are right here, but you have to close the cycle out. The World is an open cycle. I'm sorry, the World in reverse is an open cycle, something you need to close out. So why is the Three of Cups in the reverse? Oh, okay. It's 3 cards. Why is the Three of Cups in the reverse? There was the Devil there, which obviously makes sense. Those naysayers coming in. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this is people trying to plant negative seeds or negative ideas in your head, or causing you to second guess yourself or cause even more delays. Why is Strength in the reverse? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so Nine of Wands in the upright is persistence, continuing through, pushing through. If you are finding yourself being tired or overwhelmed or very unsure, of course, take a break to reset yourself, but make sure you're going back and trying again and continuing to push forward. Don't lose, once you start running that marathon, keep going. And why is the World in the reverse? Oh my gosh, the World in the upright. See, we are closing out cycles we've been stuck in for way too long so that you can walk through that archway, that portal with the lions on the outside of it, to a brand new cycle, a new world, a whole new beginning. Whew, brand new chapters. Okay. That was, I don't know why, but this right here felt very intense to me. So hopefully you guys felt that too. I'm going to grab a quick card for advice here before we wrap up. And then make sure you guys come back for the individualized Lionsgate's readings next week. This is intense, powerful energy, so definitely take advantage of it. Final word of advice for the general Lionsgate reading. Yeah, trust the universe. The universe has been calling you to do something for a very long time, and you've ignored it. Look at her now. She's embracing that moon and the energy. She's taking control with her hand up in the air, and she's trusting that what she's being called to do is the right thing to do and following through. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If it resonated, please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much for being here. Check out the playlists, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.